Stadium in St. Louis, Missouri. MLB The Show has action out of the NL Central. It's the Chicago Cubs taking on the St. Louis Cardinals. First pitch coming at you right after the break. Just about ready to go. Starting on the mound in this one, Miles Michaelis.
Well, it hasn't been a great year so far in terms of ERA, but he's had some decent games, and there have been some flashes of greatness, if you will. We'll see today if he's able to get ahead of hitters and perhaps get some swings and misses, put himself in a position to bring that ERA down, because you know in the back of his mind, beyond the W, he wants to have a better earned run average.
Here's the center fielder, number 40. Here comes the pitch. And it is 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
There's the strike. Got him swinging.
Oh, really went aggressive in with that slider. Good 2-strike pitch right there. At worst case scenario, it's weak contact in play. Exactly where he and the catcher wanted it.
Here's Nico Horner. That's to third. Arenado to first in time. 2 quick outs at the top of the first here tonight. Time now for the Chicago Cubs lineup. This group was shut out their last game, so we're going to see if they can bounce back with a better effort here today.
And Boog, it can get in your head a little bit when you get shut out. You're frustrated. You're seeing that consecutive streak of innings you haven't scored, and you want to get off to a great start, score early, because if you don't, you feel like it could linger into 2 consecutive.
And there's the third out. That'll do it for the inning. Offense held in check there, and now the Cardinals get their first shot at it here. No score. Back here in St. Louis, and pitching in this game, Justin Steele. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
I've just been so impressed with when it seems like there's more pressure, he's more calm and settles in. He's done an incredible job with runners in scoring position. Most guys, they get a little tight, they start to aim the baseball, but for some reason, he gets looser, the ball comes out of his hand with more life, and he's able to wiggle off the hook of tough situations and get his team back in the dugout.
That misses. 2-2. Bounce to the right side, and he takes it himself for the out. Now we take a check of the St. Louis Cardinals lineup. And perhaps part of the game plan is to get into the bullpen as early as possible. They're facing a staff that's blown a lot of games in the later innings.
Boog, as hitters, you're aware of that, but you don't want to become too relaxed and wait too late in the ball game, because you never know what could happen on any given day. And with that said,
out towards left center, Half on his horse. That one hops against the fence. And into second with 1 away. That's a double.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Pretty much just a textbook double into the gap. And when you can drop one in there between the outfielders, you know you're making the turn at first. Just an excellent swing.
Here's Nolan Arenado. Another solid power season. Next pitch inside. And that's ball 2. Kicks and deals. Just missed.
Good pitchers make pitches in big situations, and right here with a middle of the order hitter up, runner in scoring position, he's got to find a way to throw a quality strike.
Three-two now. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Kicks and fires. Stays alive. Payoff pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive.
5 foul balls in a row. I have no idea what that feels like, but you got to love this battle. Just wondering who's going to blink first.
Hit hard on the ground to short. And they get Arenado for the out.
Batting fourth, the catcher,
Wilson Contreras now up to the plate. This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller, good at framing, but it's that big arm that really stands out. And the pitch. That one down the line, and that's just foul.
Yeah, and because he's got the big arm, he pays attention to the running game and is sure to manage it.
The 1-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. And a 1-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Number 40 in position. He's there. He's got it. And that is the third out of the inning. So the Cards are kept quiet through one. On to the second from St. Louis on the show. No score. Back here at Busch Stadium, top of the second. Here's Cody Bellinger.
When you have a catcher that can throw like that, a pitcher doesn't have to worry as much about the slide step. He can keep his mechanics intact and have a better opportunity of getting that hitter out with a swing and miss.
That one ripped. He gets there to make the play. A nice running grab.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
The 1-1. And that's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Dansby Swanson stands in. At the belt and fires. And that one ripped to left. O'Neill makes the catch. 2 down.
Man, he smoked that fastball. He's all over it. It's just frustrating when you can't get it to fall. Maybe next time up he'll find a hole.
Morel.
And a pitch. Out towards right center field. Can't get there, base hit. Lead runner gets the stop sign at third. It's a 2-out double, second and third now.
I love the approach he had right there with that pitch. Not trying to do too much, but still looking to drive it, and that's exactly what he's able to do into the opposite field gap for the double.
So 2 on with 2 away. Now the Cubs catcher, Yan Gomes. Yan Gomes waits. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Over to Goldie. And Gomes is retired. Third out, and that ends the frame. Cubs strand a couple. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. And welcome back. Bottom half of inning number 2. Here's Tyler O'Neill.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
The pitch. Got him. And now one away.
Well, you could tell he wasn't expecting that ball to break back in on him. He may have been looking for something away, maybe something soft, but that slider on the inside corner absolutely froze him.
Here's the rookie right fielder, Jordan Walker. The 1-1 is fouled off. The pitch. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Oh, nothing too fancy on the strikeout pitch right there. Just a low 90s fastball, and I'm not sure he was trying to challenge him, but that's pretty much what happened. Very hittable location, but he found a way to just get it by him.
Here's Nolan Gorman. The 1-1 is fouled off. 0-0 here in the bottom of the second. And there's a base hit to the left.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Runner at first with 2 away. This is Dylan Carlson, a switch hitter batting right. Gorman off of first with 2 away. Two outs. On the ground. And foul ball. Another 1-2. Liner, base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't.
That ends the inning, so we take a break. So the Cards strand a couple. We'll move to the third with no score. Well, here we go. Top of the third, scoreless game. And the batter now, Miles Mastrobuoni. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. And that's a foul ball. Two now. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. Gets it there in time, though, and they come away with an out after a tricky start to the play. So the lineup flips over, and now the center fielder, number 40. His first at-bat was a strikeout. Tap back to the mound. Over to Goldie. First 2 batters retired here in the top of the third. Nico Horner, the next Cub to hit. First time up, he grounded to third. Top of the third, no score. Now a screamer into the outfield. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. And we're still knotted at 0. Back here in St. Louis, bottom of the inning. Now it's the DH, Brendan Donovan. 3-2. Lifted in the air, out to left. Hat moving under it. He's got it. 1 down.
Up next for the Cardinals, the first baseman, Paul.
Now it's Goldschmidt up to the plate. Doubled in his first AB. Singy, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He is the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
Fires over to Bellinger, and 2 straight set down to begin the bottom of the 3rd.
Now batting, third baseman, Nolan.
Here's Nolan Arenado. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. And when you talk about elite defensive third baseman, this guy is at the top of the list. Next offering is in for a strike.
Stud. When you look at players like this, you play that hot corner. Got to be pretty courageous over there with the way balls come off the bat. That's the kind of guy that every year.
Got him looking. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Redbirds down quietly. And we are still scoreless. Welcome back. John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And set to lead off the 4th, Ian Happ. Ball to strike. That one to first. And he handles it himself for the out.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Bellinger up to hit. He's 0 for 1. Next offering clips the zone count even at 2.
Wow, just a beautiful backdoor slider right there. If you've got any chance of hitting that pitch, you have to wait until the absolutely last millisecond. Just a tough pitch to hit and not an easy one to throw either.
Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
Seiya Suzuki, the next Cub to hit. Single to right in his first trip. And that one is lifted in the air. Walker moves towards it. Squeezes it. That is the inning. Nothing happening there for the Cubs. Still no score. Back here at the ballpark, bottom 4. Now up the Cardinals number 4 hitter, Wilson Contreras. Next offering is in for a strike.
He's been pitching well, but going through this middle of the order second time through, we'll see what kind of adjustments are being made.
The 1-1 is fouled off. The 1-2. Good job to fight that one off. The 1-2. Struck him out looking. Froze him with the heater at the knees.
Up next for the Cardinals.
Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder Tyler O'Neill. Caught looking his first time up. And the pitch. Foul ball there. Tyler O'Neill, you look at that frame and you know he's got some power, but also an excellent defender. He's won multiple Gold Gloves. But speaking of that frame, his dad Terry was the 1975 Mr. Canada top bodybuilder. One down, base is empty. And another ball.
Well, what's impressive for me with Tyler O'Neill is just the athleticism. You talk about that frame, and yeah, he is a muscle-bound player, but he's also
and now maybe extra bases. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. O'Neill on his way to third. Swanson with a relay throw in there safely.
Everything came together for him. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field. Now let's see if they can put up the first run of the game.
Runner at third with one gone, and here is Jordan Walker. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. Just off the outside part of the plate.
It's a good take.
One away with a runner at third. Smash to the left side. Save! And it's 1-0.
They'll expect a back and forth this entire game because of how good the offenses are.
Nolan Gorman now at the plate. 1 for 1. He singled to left his first time through. And now the lefty on the ground. The second might be 2. There's 1, and that's 2. But they push across 1 run on 1 base hit, no errors, and no one left. We played 4. It's the Cardinals 1 and the Cubs nothing. Back here in St. Louis, now here is Dansby Swanson. The wind and the pitch. Strike 2. The wind of the pitch. Puts it in the air out towards left center. O'Neill drifts towards it. Puts it away for the out. And next is the designated hitter, Christopher Morel. Doubled his first time up. Here's a 1-1. Tap softly third base side. A swinging bunt. Arenado to first in time. And the first 2 set down to the top of the 5th.
Good late bite on that slider. Got the hitter out in front, rolled over on it. Exactly what he was supposed to do.
Now it's Yan Gomes. Grounded out his first time up. Next pitch is outside. And it's 2-1. That one missed.
A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
And he deals. And it's filled up.
Looking sharp, just a strike away from 5 shutout innings.
Here's a rocket out to left. O'Neill brings it in with a nice running grab. And the Cubs are down in order. They still trail 1-0. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Digging in is the switch inning outfielder, Dylan Carlson. The 1-2. And a liner out into right center for a base hit.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Just a really nice approach to shoot that line drive to the opposite field. There's a lot of hard work and discipline that goes into getting a result like that at the plate. Doesn't come naturally for most hitters. Runner at first with no outs here.
And a swing and a miss. And there's one away.
Well, one of the things that hitters will do is they'll look for that red dot on the baseball as it's coming in to let them know what the pitch is. And if they see the red dot, it's typically a slider. But when a guy's got a really tight one with high spin rates, very difficult to determine. And that's probably why we saw a swing and miss right there. Just a nasty pitch.
Over to Swanson. He turns it on to Bellinger. That's a double play. No runs, one hit, no errors, and no one left. 5 innings complete. It's the Cardinals 1 and the Cubs nothing. Top of the 6th inning. So up now for Chicago, Miles Mastrobuoni. And a 1-1. Lined, and that's a base hit.
Now batting, number 40.
Mastrobuoni aboard here at first with nobody out. Next pitch misses. Yeah, that's ball 2.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Righty delivers. Fly ball down the right field line. This one's got a chance. Home run. That's gotta feel good. Home run number 5 on the season. It's 2-1. Well, that swing changes things.
Yes, it does. They were in striking distance. They found a way to fight back big time. Off the bat, it looked like it had plenty of distance, but there was just no telling if it was going to stay fair. I mean, he really hooked that thing down the right field line, but good thing that big pole was there to let us know. Could have very easily just been a long strike if he hit it out front any more than he did. The real threats are coming up. Already given up a home run in this inning. He's going to really have to bear down.
The pitch. Gets a piece and stays alive. One and 2 here. And now 2-2.
It can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
Next offering upstairs.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
And a 3-2. Swing and a line drive, base hit out into center field.
That's now 3 hits in a row for the offense, and now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Ian Happ up to hit. The pitch. Horner on the go. Swing and a line drive curling foul down the right side. Three-2. Runner on the go again. Lifted in the air down the left side. O'Neill pulls it down, and there's one down.
Now batting, the first baseman, Bellinger.
And up to the plate comes Cody Bellinger. Horner on the go. Next offering is fouled back. Still only 1 out here in the inning. Next pitch misses inside. Now 2-2.
He wanted that fastball high and tight, looking for a strikeout, just didn't locate it very well.
And the 2-2. Next offering misses down and away.
So here we go. Base runner at first, could be running on the pitch. He's got good enough speed to steal the bag to get in scoring position, even if it's a swing and miss at the plate.
3 balls, 2 strikes the count. That one out to right. Walker hauls it in, and there's 2 away.
Now batting, right fielder, Suzuki.
So 2 down now, and here is Seiya Suzuki. And a pitch. Horner on the go. In the air, right field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that is that. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. And the home team down a run. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Back here in St. Louis, bottom of the 6th inning, and stepping in for the Cardinals, Paul Goldschmidt. Here comes a pitch.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
And he grounds one back up the middle. Oh, nice play. Got him. Great play to keep the leadoff man off base.
Third baseman, Nolan Arenado.
Nolan Arenado next up for the Cardinals. Nolan Arenado, for all of the success he's had at the plate and all the All-Star appearances, he's won the Gold Glove every year that he has been in the league. He's going to go down as one of, if not the greatest defensive third baseman of all time. Suzuki makes the grab, and there's 2 down.
The catcher, number 40, Wilson Contreras.
And up to hit is Wilson Contreras. And he hits a ground ball right side in plenty of time to first. St. Louis goes down in order. 1, 2, 3 go the Cardinals. And they trail it here 2-1. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound. Number 34. The offense will need to be ready for the breaking stuff. He's got a great curveball. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Dansby Swanson.
The shortstop, Dansby Swanson.
The 2-1. That's inside.
You know, these Cubs, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. We've already seen 8 line drives from them, and it's always a good sign when the ball is jumping off your bat. And that's what this offense has been doing so far today.
Right-handed reliever. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Right-hander kicks, deals. That one ripped left field. O'Neill going back on it. Gone. He'll circle the bases. His 13th home run of the season. It's 3-1.
Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
Christopher Morel, the next Cub to hit. The wind to kick the pitch.
1 ball.
And 1-2. Grounded to Gorman. To first, 1 away. That ground ball may have him back on track after the homer.
Up next for the Cubs, the catcher, Yan Gomes.
Here's Yan Gomes. On the ground to short. Over to Goldie. Gets the catcher by a step.
Now batting, third baseman, Miles Mastrobuoni.
2 outs, base is empty. Now here is Miles Mastrobuoni.
Showed a really nice opposite field approach in his last at bat.
Left-hand hitter waits. On the ground, right side. Gorman throws on to first. That's the 3rd out. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. And this is now a 3-1 ball game. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. New pitcher in the game for the Cubs, Mark Leiter Jr. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again.
Mark Leiter Jr.
Here's the left fielder, Tyler O'Neill. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too. Gonna count 1 and 2.
You know, these Cardinals just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
2-2 now. No, with the shift on, hits right into it. Now the throw to first on the run. And O'Neill is retired.
And on the mound, you know, confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
So digging in, Jordan Walker. The 1-2. Right through there, got him. And he's down on strikes for the 2nd time today.
I can't argue with that one, and clearly he was looking for something else, anything but the breaking ball. It's a great pitch to hit right there if you're looking for it, and kind of a gift at a 2-strike count, but sometimes you just get fooled and you got to tip your cap.
This ball's chopped on the ground. Fires over to Bellinger, and that'll do it. 3 up, 3 down that time. 8th inning coming up. It's the Cubs 3 and the Cardinals 1. New arm of the mound for the Cardinals, Steven Matz.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their guys a chance to fight back into the game.
Number 40 digs in now. He's already homered here in this one. And that one hit to first. Goldie steps on the bag, and that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th.
Deceptive slider right there, stayed in the tunnel a long time, got that hitter out front, rolled over it, put it on the ground.
The pitch. Lined, and that's a base hit.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when
Horner on the go. Swing and a miss. Contreras throws. Not in time. It's a stolen base. Chris, his wheels were the difference maker on that play. Just got in there.
Yeah, with StatCast's help, we see his top speed on this stolen base, and that's a big number. I mean, man, he really made his athleticism work for him on that one.
Steal.
When you get thrown out at third with 2 outs, you kind of want to keep on running. Not a great decision there as it ends the inning.
On to the bottom of the 8th. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Dylan Carlson. This one smoked out to left. And it's caught. And there's one away.
He was all over that fastball right there. I tell you what, if he gets under it just by a fraction of an inch or a little bit more, that's way back.
Taylor Motter next up for the Cardinals. The wide, the kick, and the 1-2. And that just misses.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
In the air, right field. Suzuki hauls it in, 2 away.
Now batting, the designated hitter,
Brendan Donovan next up for the Cardinals. And the right-hander deals. And a count 1-2.
Clearly trying to stay back a little bit longer for that changeup as he fouls that fastball back.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. Out number 3. And down in order go the Cardinals. And it remains a 3-1 ball game. And now they turn to Giovanni Gallegos.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
And now the first baseman, Cody Bellinger.
The first baseman, Cody Bellinger.
The next pitch misses, and a count 2-1.
You get to this part of the order, yeah, there's some pop there, but more likely there's some base hits. So very important to be patient. Let the pitcher walk you, if he will.
The 2-1. Swing and a foul straight back. Here's a 2-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. Swings and misses, struck him out. So the bullpen doing a nice job backing up the effort from their starter.
Yeah, we've seen some pretty excellent pitching out of this staff so far. I mean, they've come in ready to do their job and get outs. They've been pretty tough to get to in this one.
Two-one now. And a swing and a miss. Gallegos. He's made a name for himself as a very effective reliever, but not really what you expect from a bullpen arm these days because he's not out there racking up Ks. Kicks and deals. In the dirt. Contreras gets it to first. 2 quick outs here in the top of the 9th. Running out of chances to pad the lead. And next for the Cubs, Dansby Swanson. He sent one out of here in the 7th.
Yeah, big moment in this game as well. It was a great swing and one of the reasons why they're out in front and looking to add on right here.
The 1-1 is fouled off.
I think it's the deception in his ability to change arm angles and slots and give hitters different looks within one at bat. They're never able to get comfortable. When you only see him once, a lot of times he has success.
2 down, nobody on. On the ground to third. Zips it to first. That's out number 3. 3 up, 3 down for him there. 2-3-4 set to hit in the bottom of the 9th. It's the Cubs 3 and the Cardinals 1. New arm out of the bullpen, Adbert Alzolay.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
And here's Paul Goldschmidt. The 2-2. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Up next for the Cardinals.
And up next for St. Louis, Nolan Arenado.
Arenado.
And the righty deal. Hit hard. That gets through. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Wilson Contreras.
Wilson Contreras.
And the pitch. Up the middle, Swanson. Feed to second, that's one. The double play ends it right here.
Well, with this 6th win in a row, all of a sudden, you start to look around up and down the lineup, to your left, to your right as a player, and you say, you know what, we're good. We may have had some tough times earlier on, but this is a good team, and you start to expect this kind of play out of yourselves. We'll see if this translates into a longer winning streak than it is right now.
And your final 3-1 for Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show. Thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.